If we take a look at the grid in Roblox Studio, we might notice something. It is subdivided into units of 4. So the grid is 4 by 4. So if we're using Blender, how do we set that up so that it replicates this and gives us a chance of not mucking about whilst we're making our content, going back and forth trying to assess scale and size and position? So in Blender, so we've got our default, the grid is essentially 10 by 10. So each one of these major subdivisions is 10 units by 10 units. So to adjust that, we want to go into Scene Properties. We need to access Units and switch from Metric to None. So click the list, there's None. And what this does is it now enables in Viewport Overlays, so we're clicking the Viewport Overlays button, it now enables subdivisions. With metric enabled, the subdivisions are predefined and we can't change them. So in order to enable access to that, we need to switch to None, Viewport Overlays, and then we can change the subdivisions. And what that does is it decreases the size of the major subdivisions relative to the minor subdivisions. So our subdivisions are now 4 units by 4 units, replicating what we see in Roblox. So when we create our content, obviously we're using the metric meter scaling. So the default cube is sidebar. It's 2 by 2 by 2 meters, so this means that exported from Blender, this will sit nicely onto the grid in Roblox. Export, FBX, let's just do a quick export, 2 by 2 by 2, export selected only, scale 0.01, export. So in Roblox, if we import our 3D model, there it is, 2 by 2 by 2, open, there's a preview, file geometry, so our object is 2 by 2 by 2, import, and there it is, close. Slightly offset, so let's just change the position, location, so this is based on the object's origin or the center point. That is our object sitting neatly on the grid.